We're back. Welcome to episode 3. And I thought before we start, I'm going to have a nice cup of tea out here with the elements, as well as showing you why I need to create this new area to convert the camper van. This is my front drive. I've used modern techniques to show you how far off level this driveway actually is. Not forgetting to thank Minnie and her kind encouraging words. The cheeky little git. Anyway, back to the pergola. I just needed to clear up all of this that was left over from last time. The wood I'll be saving to use later on in the project. The AstroTurf, I'm just going to bin that. I won't use that again. Which led me into this super successful opening of my socket set, which I needed to take out the bases of the 4 posts that made up the pergola. I didn't have this last time, which sort of stopped my progress. But I got it this time. I got the recip saw, cutting these posts down. I'm going to use these big chunky bits of wood for either the gate or the shed. That led me on to a display of pure unfiltered masculinity. I think this weighed about 200 kilograms, something like that. But as you'll see, I just tossed that over my shoulder and then I cracked on with whacking the slats off the other posts, which actually led to a very emasculating, near fatal shin injury. But after a few tears and a few deep breaths, I did soldier on through that and I did manage to complete the rest of the task. Then I decided to batter this post.
This is Sparta!
Before moving on to a little bit of hedge trimming. I think you might remember last time I had some trouble with this, but this time I've got the proper tool for the job and just making light work of this. Although I did still butcher it, which is quite ironic considering I'm a pesky vegetarian. But what I'm left with is good enough for now, and it's all ready for the next bit of this project, which will be to knock down the shed, rebuild it in a smaller form into this space that we're left with now. I'm just going to have to level up the ground a bit, put some slabs down. That'll be good enough for the shed base. So if you want to see that, please like, comment, subscribe and join me next time.